I think I'll do Grunt's mission next. Hi, Samara.
I am glad I joined your team. It has been too long since I traveled with companions. When the time comes, I will do whatever is necessary.
There we go.
You're an important part of this.
It is my honor. When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Okay then.
Omega. A nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Okay, who is she?
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain.
Lovely.
You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
They have to choose between prison.
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
Let's go get her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
I cannot imagine what this is
I
like.
do not want pity, Shepard. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption.
Okay then.
Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much. And then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask, and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
Sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing.
Claim nothing.
All
My knowledge will die with me.
Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I have hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
And kill her. Yeah.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
When we met you, you said you were
Yes.
dying.
I thought you'd want to know more. You don't have to worry about the rest of the crew. My illness is not... It's called Keppel syndrome.
Is there anything we can do here?
No, thank you. It's me. If the finest medical minds in the Hammer illuminated primacy, thank you for your concern. Trust me, this won't affect my performance. Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you?
Not at all.
We need to have the best equipment possible to take.
My old contact network often located rare equipment for me. Would you like me to get in touch
Let's
with
see what they've got.
Modular probe bay. Okay.
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask?
Not at
you?
all.
There's something
Ask.
else. You mind if I
Not
ask?
at all.
you? The drill.
If you ever get close enough to a Hanar that they tell you
I thought that Hanar.
soul names tend to be poetic.
Hanar taught.
I had the treatment. I can't tell the difference between a dark red
When
and...
you pray.
And when I have taken my target, I speak with Kalahira.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Okay then.
I hope we can go to Omegas. My daughter, I believe she is somewhere near the afterlife.
How did
now.
all this happen?
I could finally...
Sounds terrible.
Now my purpose is to destroy...
Those
And
moments
help me find my long-lost daughter.
We'll go find more.
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the collectors right now.
Okay.
I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without
Are you happy about your
her.
sister?
And she knows she has an older sister.
Are you gonna talk
I
to her?
honestly don't know. I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused and Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know?
The crew's
regarding-
working well, and the ship appears to be performing to...
Do you have any-
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe
Okay.
another time.
I'll let you
Of
work.
course, Commander.
Now just checking to see if she had any upgrades to talk about.
Shepard, I've
Hi,
got a
Tali.
problem and I may need your help. I need to know if I can trust you. Some of this might involve fleet security. Cerberus cannot be involved.
You have my word. If necessary, I'll contact the elusive.
Don't bother. He just lied to you. Here, I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason.
Yeah, we can't have
I'm
that.
scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people.
I don't know, but thanks. I appreciate your...
Nobody who knows you.
But thanks.
What happens when...
The punishment for treason is exile.
So you have no idea?
I won't know any more until...
What happens if you...
Not that it really matters.
So, no prison?
We don't have the spare resource, and an exile can still have children. And those
Okay.
children...
Let's go
I will
find
go...
them.
I'll program the Norman.
Okay then.
messages for you, Commander.
Actually, I'm right here. Let's help Jack. Let's do the tech mastery. Okay. And then I'll upgrade combat drone next. Krogan Warlord, I think. Yep, there we go. Primal Adept, I think. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll give her the Eviscerator.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors. Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard. Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
It'll be okay.
Okay, let's get on the ground. Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
Go boom. That's what she wants. She wants to see it go boom boom.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
Usually. There you go.
Got it.
Hello there. Hello, hello, hello.
Got it.
I'm just applying my warp ammo. Okay, there we go.
The elusive.
They were sneaking around behind the elusive man's back.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man. I remember escaping to this room, right in here. I saw sunlight.
Here we go.
Only a half-dead guard between me.
Fight time.
He was begging for his life.
We've been spotted.
Here we go.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here. Pit me against other kids. I
Lovely.
loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
Lovely.
They actually rewarded you for attacking.
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
Let's keep moving.
Yep, she has been conditioned.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject Zero is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me. The guards attacked me. The automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
It doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation, she says.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that man? It's a fresh kill.
There we go.
Enemy charging!
Got you.
Yeah, right on your ass.
Take that, blood pack. I like having I like having a sniper rifle.
This was a small facility.
The other children must have died in great numbers. Even then, they were a part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
There we go. Okay, I think that's why I came in. My bad. Yep. Okay, wave. Get copyright. There we go.
Strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. It's complicated.
It's complicated. Let's go plant that bomb. Jack is complicated. They're on fire. 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 The roof is on fire.
They kept kids here?
Two-way mirror?
The two-way mirror.
My cell is on the other side. I can see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours.
Isn't that a one-way mirror?
I must have come through here when it broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Yes. Please give me more ammo.
The latest iteration of Pertin went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety. You can't help what they did to others. You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am. You move on. Harder and tougher.
Yeah.
There we go. This looks interesting.
Yeah, of course I'd find a biotic damage in a terminal here.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subject will infiltrate...
Shepard, they started up somewhere else. They don't torture children. A lot of this isn't the... I was done. We're getting close to my cell.
Hi guys.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kira. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, put them down. But I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First, we're gonna kill you.
You and then we'll see.
Kill them on my own. I want them dead. Concentrate fire.
Hey Natsu, how's it going? As you can see, I took the sniper rifles. I considered the assault rifle, but I was like, why? Let's go for the sniper. Down. I took him down. I thought that the Krogan next to me was Rex. Oops. My friend or foe system failed on me.
Promise, fine.
You're in my way.
Kill them on my own. I want them dead.
Charging!
Come here!
Yeah, right on your ass!
There you go. I'm using the Viper sniper rifle right now. So single shot. I don't actually have the incisor right now.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Yep, one-shotter. Just a Viper, but still, rapid fire. As you saw, bam, 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 bam. The incisor is pretty good, yeah. But I also really like the Viper. There we go.
Come out. We know you're here.
There's something about the accuracy of the Viper, though, because being able to land everything is really good. But throwing three shots at a time, that's also pretty cool. You just need to make sure that they aim low so that it goes boom, boom, boom up from sternum to the head.
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew. How to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility.
He's restarting the facility.
It will be beautiful.
Oh dear Lord.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it? You do the same thing to new kids. Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it. This place was like a prison. How'd you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
We can
blow it, but what about him?
Still leaves him. What do we do with another you? That's easy.
What do we do with another you?
Leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that. Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours. He wants to restart this place. He needs to die. He's crazy and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. The past doesn't have to control you. Fuck! Get out of here. Go! He's not worth chasing. None of it is. You did the right thing, Jack. Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around. Go ahead. Nothing's changed, but it's all different. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here.
Yep, that's why we're blowing it up.
I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good. There's a few more things I want to see. This place is the same, but so different.
Okay. Dunk, dunk, dunk. That was one hell of a bomb.
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Take pictures.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch! Enough. Stand down, both of you. The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you. Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
Hey, Kame, how's it
Decide
going?
my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
So yeah, I've done the collectorship mission,
You came by when you did.
and I'm putting off the Reaper IFF until I got everybody loyal to me.
Thanks, Shepard. Commander, what do you have a minute? No doubt you. So, what would you like to
Tell
know?
me about yourself, Miranda.
Well, you should probably. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me.
No, you see Jack. Jack is still part of the group.
Thanks for the
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Oh, she's in 3. You get her back in 3 as a team member, actually. She stays. She actually kind of reforms and ends up being a teacher.
Who knows what the Reapers did?
Yeah, but trust me, you get Jack back. Making sure to feed my fishies.
Thane would like to speak with you, Commander.
Okay, let's go talk to Thane then.
Shepard.
Is there something wrong?
Yes. Now that you're
you
here.
feeling sick?
No.
He wants to help his son.
I had a family once.
No, because I still need to. I could get to endgame whenever I want, but I need to make sure that I get all loyalty missions.
How long's it been?
10 years. He showed me some of
What sort of dances?
the console beeps. I put him down. Clicked the message.
You never mentioned this before.
I have not seen him.
That's not the choice.
I used my contacts to trace Kolgan.
What's wrong with
Son, I would like your help to stop him. He is.
I'll get us to the Citadel.
I'll be meditating.
Basically, I'm making it so that everybody will survive in the suicide mission. For team status, I've got those 4 loyal, which means I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6 loyalty missions left. Actually, 7 because I forgot Zaid. And then Legion comes after I do the IFF mission. Nope. I'd actually just finished recruiting all of them. Yep. Yeah, and the way I left off, I'd mostly finished recruiting everybody. And I think I'm gonna do a little bit of the DLC. Yep, Legion. He represents the Geth. Let's go help Grunt. But I don't get, but I don't get Legion until I do the Reaper IFF mission, and when I do that, that starts a countdown timer, or that will that will force me into the end game sooner than I want.
Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Yep.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
So yeah, let us go see about helping Grunt. And you were asking about Rex, and we'll see Rex here. Heavy incinerate and deep cryoblast. Actually, full cryoblast. There you go. Okay.
If you're looking for work,
Blood pack recruiter.
the blood pack recruits Krogan.
Hello, guys.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
The right?
You know what's wrong with him. What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader.
Okay. If I remember correctly, it was basically that he's going through puberty.
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then. Or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
Halt. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is...
in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Erdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time. Shepard.
Shepard! Rex goes, hi.
Shepard. My friend. You look well for dead.
You look well for dead.
Should have known the void couldn't hold you.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
You made the rise of Erdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it.
Yep, it's Rex.
Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Erdnot. You abandoned many traditions to get your way.
Dangerous. Dangerous. Bonk.
Speak when spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not.
Whether it likes it or not. I think that the teamwork with Shepard kind of rubbed off on him. Blowed up.
Destroyed in a collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good.
Well, you look good.
The benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah, humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then.
Must have been painful then.
You've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the
unknown. Killing it with big guns. Good times.
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Looks at him.
Where are you from, Whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okir. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a Sarin.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
You should be in awe.
Here's a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
He was Shepard. How could he be alive?
I need Grunt back up to speed. What's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Ah, puberty ritual. Common among species with hormone-driven reproductive urges.
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Erdnot?
What does the rite of passage require?
Not for me to say, Shepard. The shaman will discuss that.
You'll let a tank-bred Krogan join Clan Erdnot?
Only because he's with you. After all, you and I killed thousands like him.
Not quite as big, but many.
Clan Erdnot is strong, and the others will do as I say. They see the benefit of my vision.
What happens if he doesn't do this rite of passage?
If he was left here, he would be killed. The clanless are not respected. A tank-bred, probably more so. His disposition is what it is, right or no.
That's just him being a Krogan.
Here didn't tell you that in the tank. Did he, boy?
This is his choice.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him
a good show, and he'll set you on the path.
You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew?
Yeah, plenty of times.
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice.
Okay, then.
Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
Sounds like you've got big changes.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shipped. It's what you showed me on Vermeer, Shepard. We're not just saving Krogan. We're saving who we are.
How do you maintain security with so many...
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan, we stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple
choice. Pay a fine, deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome. Okay.
I need to go.
Watch yourself, Shepard. Tuchanka isn't safe and homey like Pharaohs and Ilos.
Like Pharaohs and Ilos. Yeah.
You don't want anything I sell, human. Greetings, human. My name is Ratch. Have a look at what I've got.
Everyone I talk to hates it.
I do enough business off-world to know that you aliens have more.
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink.
He's not joking.
Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap. Now, take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
I'll help you with the buyjacks.
I'm a good shot. Maybe
Feel
I can
free.
help.
You can use the console out there to control the guns. Good luck with that.
Yeah,
should go.
let's do that.
I lost half my stock in a bet on the pits. But it was the good half. One of the children, probably 5 years from the right. Watch it, human.
Defense gun controls.
See what the human can do.
Kill for Roch. Bah. Ba-da. Bunk, bunk, bunk. Oh. Next wave. There we go. Kaboom. Hello. I'm just shooting at, I'm just shooting a bunch of highjacks right now. Boop. There we go. First try.
What do you want, human? You're crowding my hump.
I'm looking for a Solarium.
Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Werlock's base.
Thanks for the information.
You need anything else?
Okay.
Eyes straight ahead.
Let's go up and get my discount.
Seeing those vermin roasting the heat from an explosive
It was a lot of fun.
Help yourself to more. There's no shortage of... I'll give you a discount at my store. Anything you want.
I should go.
Yay! There's ice brandy. Hey, it's not letting me open it back up.
Seeing those vermin roasting the heat from an explosive shell.
It was a lot of fun.
I'll give you a discount at my store.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Hey, I can't open it back up, dang it. Hopefully reloading the autosave will work. Okay, there we go.
Oh, what's this?
That worked. Ooh, it's the Phalanx heavy pistol.
Should I ask the female clan for right of heritage? My mother did. You know you're tired, sir. That's enough. Give me a reason.
Okay.
Still looking for that Solarian? Or did you just come to waste my time?
Take the truck. Are you okay? But I got you. Guess Fat Cat wants something. Okay, no problem. I think I'm going to keep the hand cannon, actually. Hey, hamster, how's it going?
Change weapons. Change weapons.
Here we go. Ah, she wanted food. Makes sense.
Just the thing to have.
It burned nicely. She always sleeps everywhere and only moves for cuddles or food. I see. Yeah, that's kind of big. Thank you. And have a good night, Bone.
Stop firing at me, idiot!
Good to see ya. Ooh, that looks like red mist.
Lost shields.
Yeah, that was a bit closer than I should have let myself get. Hey, Storehouse, how's it going? You have any more alone there? Or less people tend to bother you there? Okay.
Should do the trick.
Yeah, it's good to see you. There we go.
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
Huh. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be going tonight, to be honest. I'm a little tired.
Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was.
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner. Maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now.
Irrelevant now.
Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects. Genetically diverse. Enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Wouldn't something native to Tuchanka work better? Varan, maybe?
Yes. Human experiments strictly high-level concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varan until necessary. Powerful bite.
Now we've got 2 reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on Malin. Too late to help the dead.
Okay then. Except Malin has been doing this voluntarily.
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
Okay then.
Krogan don't generally let people go. What does Clan Werlock have planned?
If you walk away now, you can tell your children that you saw Clan Werlock before our blood pact conquered the stars. You think the Erd not impressive? The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood.
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not... The Krogan were wronged. We will make it
Half the
right.
galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war...
We have the blood pact. When we cure the genophage, Werlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the Krogan Empire. The surviving races will frighten their children.
You talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
About that. Every once in a while, a renegade move is kind of fun to do.
They're through my shields!
The strong survive!
Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic, hint of dead flesh.
Just get us there.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences, hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough.
Very thorough.
Standard treatment vectors. Avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Morton.
Not developing, modifying. Much more difficult. Working within confines
Much more
of existing
difficult.
genophage. 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable. Could cause total sterility, malignant tumors. Could even reduce effectiveness. Worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable. 1 in 1,000. Perfect target, optimal growth. Like gardening.
Like gardening.
What was it like working on the genophage modification?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion, Galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan, hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal.
Private. Not appropriate for team. Pew pew.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at us.
There we go.
This is valuable.
Krogan Vitality.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer.
Yep.
Sterile, werelock female, willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death, not my work. Only reaction to it.
Only reaction to it.
Stabilized population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accept it as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega.
Yeah. You can tell that it really affects him because he actually stops speaking at a mile a minute.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Morton.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives. Then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explore religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral. Tragic. Not guilty. But responsible. Trained as doctor. Genophage affects fertility. Doesn't kill. Still.
Presenter background PS1 style. It was art from Risotto. Oh, hell yeah. I can see that. Yeah, they were like paintings. I was actually hearing today about Oh, it's something with this isn't games, but it's similar. That with the anime movie Moana, the backgrounds were watercolors, and that is part of what and that's part of what made the movie so beautiful.
Aiming for benign mutations.
So it's kind of similar to what you're saying there.
Ruthless, risking own clan's women for new data. Disgusting. Short-sighted. Wrong.
Infecting the entire species with the sterility plague isn't much better in my book.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase, all pointed to war. Extinction. Genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
You could have killed the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos on Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion. Only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
Look at the dead woman, Morden. It doesn't look like you saved her.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's something that I like about this. You actually get to see his crisis of faith. Because he truly believed what he was doing at the time was the right thing to do. Yes, we did.
Not Bloodpack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan.
Not Scout. Werlock guards got me.
Did no PS1 an artist for the pre-rendered backgrounds? Their studio cinematography had the best shots since the backgrounds didn't move along with painting. Yeah. Yep, I've seen that.
Chief Scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to camp.
The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all. Experiments to cure the genophage.
Morden, can you get him back on his feet? Stims maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay.
I have to stay.
The genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable.
Unstable.
Brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing
this? Is my fault.
I was thinking all the indies, man, and they all have pixel art. It's staple at this point. So maybe you should do something. Maybe you should do something different. Yeah.
I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage,
millions of children will be born. Werlock children. They're gonna destroy the other clans.
But no, they said I was helping Erdnot.
They lied to you.
Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You?
I said badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go. Go!
Nicely done. Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot can cause a significant explosion.
Or
a well-placed shot.
Just the thing to help. One down.
Oh yeah, retro style's always good.
This burned nicely.
Did I mention that I like sniper rifles? There we go. Those stats on how many people play each class goes crazy. Yeah, I didn't realize that so few people played the engineer. Wimps, all of them.
Incoming.
Try a real man. Impact shot.
Trojan charging.
Yep. To be fair, the Vanguard is one of the ones that I really like. Yep. People tend to find the soldier easier because it's slightly easier to just point and shoot instead of needing to think about what abilities to use. That's part of why I was suggesting that the other night. Yep, just point and shoot. Exactly.
What's this?
Yep. Like in the first Mass Effect, if you play soldier, you need to make sure that you have some that they have somebody for electronics and for decryption in your team. Yep.
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agree. Project necessary. How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student. I looked up to you. Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. It takes a bit more to put things right. I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monsters because I was taught to be a monster.
Morden, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Have to kill you.
Wait. You don't need to do this, Morden. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Weirlock left. Project over.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genocide?
Special tasks group good at covering tracks. No proof. Weirlock willingness to work with Solarian. Unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
Aren't you worried that he'll start
No.
his research?
Locking this unit. Special task group can cut access to. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Morden.
Okay.
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan.
Maybe you'll remember that the next
Yes. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
Keep the data. Better to have it and not need it.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from pure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go.
There we
Ready
go.
To be off to Chunga. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Let's get out of here.
Okay. Yep, that was his loyalty mission. I'm feeling kind of tired, so I think I'm actually going to end the stream. I don't think I'm going to do a marathon stream tonight. But yeah, that leaves five more to go, I think. Well, have a good night. I'll still be around like on Twitter and stuff because I'm not actually going to sleep. Just kind of feel like blue. There we go. So everyone who's here, thanks for being here. See ya.